Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. It has been a couple of months. I was actually moving and just April was such a chaotic month, so I figured I would take a little break, and I'm super excited to be back and filming my first review in a couple of months. Bear with me. If I'm chatty Cathy, I apologize in advance, but if you've been subscribed for a while and watch, my reviews, you know that I do tend to get a little chatty. I try to be brief and get to the point. Speaking of getting to the point, let's get to it. Today we're doing a full review and actually a wear test using the newest product from Mary Kay. I'm really excited about these. They launched, I believe, May 17th. So very, very new. These are their new gel cream blushes. I'm obsessed with this color specifically. We're gonna swatch all of them and talk a little bit more about the actual formula, the price, and all that good stuff. I'm gonna do like a vlog style type of review on this one. So we're gonna do a full demo showing the products, swatching them, talking about them, and all the usual stuff that I do. And then I'm gonna show you as it wears throughout the day. This was applied earlier today at about 9 a.m. and it is now 3 o'clock. So it's been on my face already for several hours, and as you can see, it's faded a bit, but not that much. So without further ado, if you want to hear my thoughts, then just keep on watching. All right, so as I mentioned, I did film my demo already, so I will place that on the screen as we chat through this. I'm so excited. This is a new release from Mary Kay. As you guys know, I adore Mary Kay. Like, I love their products. I think they have an amazing range of products, from foundations to eyeshadows to blushes. I would say over the past couple of years, Mary Kay has totally stepped up their game when it comes to new kind of exciting products, and also packaging and just formula. Every time I get a new product from Mary Kay, it's like better and better, and I'm obsessed. I'm not a consultant. I don't sell the products. I just like to use them and review them. But as usual, if you are looking for a consultant, usually in the comments there's some people chatting and kind of leaving their information depending where you are from. But you can also shop their website. You can absolutely purchase from marykay.ca or .com if you're in the States, and I think they do have international websites as well available for all of my friends across the world. So the one con to this product is that it is limited edition, very similar to a product that I've featured so many times and continue to feature even though I know it's not available anymore. This guy right here, this is the Mary Kay Cream Blush Duo Stick. I love this, and it is limited edition. It's no longer available, and now I've learned that these are also limited editions. So if you are curious about them, if you want to try them, get them now, because I'm not sure how long they will be available for. I hope that they keep these, because cream blushes are all the rage, and these are an amazing like formula to work with. They're so easy. I think one thing that keeps people away from using a blush of this nature, like the cream or liquid blush, is that they look very pigmented and difficult to blend, but they're not. This formula is so easy to blend. You'll see that in the demo. I apply just 3 dots up along this area and blend with a brush, and it works like a dream. It is pigmented, but it soaks right into the skin because of how hydrating it is. So it doesn't look like just this strip of pink or whatever color you end up choosing. It really soaks in and blends really nicely into whatever product you have underneath. For me today, I'm just wearing a very, very small amount of BB cream and concealer on my skin. I've been loving like kind of light coverage, no makeup type of looks. Like honestly, it's just been so nice to just not put too much on with the heat and everything. So this will work so well on top of heavier duty foundations as well as minimal coverage on your complexion. I actually think that you can just pop this on top of a moisturizer and give yourself that really glowing from within look and be ready to go. So let's talk through this demo. So as I mentioned, I popped 3 little dots on one cheek and then blended out with a buffing brush. The brush that I used is from Doll 10. It's their number 4 brush. I don't know if this is still available. Any brush will really do, just depending on your preference. You can also use a beauty blender, and these will blend so nicely right into the skin. As you can see, you really get a lot of color payoff just from the side by side, showing kind of the before and after. It just really brightens the face, adds that nice touch of color, but nothing too overpowering. So now you've seen it applied fresh at 9 a.m. and now it's been worn for 6 hours. It's 3 p.m. now, and I still have quite a bit of color, a nice glow to the skin. I have not touched up whatsoever, just a bit in my T-zone, which just it's a requirement with this kind of, where my dewy gals at, okay? We need to touch up over lunch. So I did do that just in this area, but kept it very the same on the cheeks. So as you can see, a lot of glow, but nothing bad. I like it. I think it's very healthy looking. It's very youthful and just fun, summery. It really just looks like I spent the day outside, which I really wish I did, but I didn't. But that's what I'm getting, that vibe, that very summery, fresh, glowing from within, touch of color from the sun. And I love it. So the color I used today in the demo, and basically the only color I've been gravitated towards because I'm so obsessed, is Dewy Peach. It's this one here. It's a really pretty corally peach color. I love it. I think it's so pretty, but there are 3 other colors to choose from as well, and we're gonna swatch them all. So the next one is a really nice, pretty baby pink. This one is blushing pink, really pretty. I think this would look also very good on fair skin tones. And then we have 2 deeper colors here, Simply Rose, and then this one here as well, which is Berry Happy. So a really nice, pretty color range. I honestly think they're all stunning. This one here is a bit deep for my skin tone, but the 3 others I can use and love. If I want something a little bit more dramatic, I would gravitate towards Simply Rose. And if I want something a little bit soft and just blushing, I go for Blushing Pink. But honestly, for a day-to-day, I have been obsessed with this one, Dewy Peach. There is a bit of a shimmer in these, which I don't mind. So here are the 4 shades swatched. Oh, they're all so stunning. And one thing that I love about this is that they are super pigmented, but because you have so much control over how much you do end up putting on your cheeks, you can really blend these out and sheer them down if you want, because they are so hydrating. Like, look, see how nicely that kind of just buffs right into the skin, leaving a beautiful sheen of color. Okay, so before I go off and kind of do more of a wear test style video, I did want to talk about the last little things, which is price and packaging. So packaging wise, I think you've seen it. It is a squeeze tube, which I don't mind whatsoever. I kind of put it on the back of my hand and then pick it up and use it as I need. I think there is ways that you could just dot this completely right onto the face, but I just love having that sense of control. I even do that with a lot of my pump foundations, pump concealers. I do it on the back of my hand and then distribute the product. Just that control, especially with these, since they are quite pigmented. They do sheer down nicely and blend out nicely, but it's still nice to have that control of how much product you're putting on the face, kind of dotting it with your finger onto the hand. You can also just dip in your brush and apply it as such as well. There's lots of different ways to do it, but that has been what has been working for me. So packaging wise, I have 0 complaints. As you can see, this is kind of what the squeezy tube looks like with the cap off. So it's not like the product's running out of it or anything. It's very controlled, even though it is a very liquidy, hydrating formula. That I love, because you know that it's not just like you're gonna squeeze and it's just everywhere. It's not gonna be like that. It's very easy and controlled to use, so I love that. The price of these, I always find Mary Kay prices very fair. I would say that nowadays they're very competitive with drugstore products. Price ranges, drugstore prices we've seen go up so much in the last couple of years, as well as the quality too. So I would say that these are very fairly priced at $21 Canadian. But anyway, that is going to wrap up this portion of the review, and I will see you guys in a little bit to give you a little update on how it's been wearing. I mean, you can see a little update right now. 6 hours in and it's still going strong. I like the way everything's looking. It just looks glowy and fresh, which I don't mind. But anyway, I will check in a couple more hours and show you what it's looking like. Alrighty, it is about 5:30 now, and I thought I'd do a check-in. I'm standing in natural light so you can see quite a bit has faded, but this would be like the end of my workday, so a 9 to 5 type of wear test. I'm still gonna try and do one more update at about 7:30. But this is what it's looking like right now. Still pretty good, honestly. Like, it's glowy, but it's really holding up. So I'm pretty happy with it. The color pigmentation is still there slightly. Like any product, it's naturally just gonna fade throughout the day, but I'm pretty happy with how hydrating of a product this has held up. So not bad. I'm still super happy with everything, but again, I'm gonna check in one more time, probably in about 2 hours, and let you guys know how it wears for a full like 12-hour type of day. All right, it is significantly later in the evening, way past what I originally wanted to do. I just went and got my hair done. It feels so fluffy and a little bit lighter. Got a little bit taken off, but I wanted to come on and do a last final kind of check-in on how the blush wore throughout the day. I don't know, it has been over 12 hours. So I applied the makeup at around 8:45, 9, and it's now 9:30. And I still have a little bit of pigmentation on the cheeks. Like, my makeup looks worn. It looks like I had a day. Honestly, I'm giving this blush 2 thumbs up because I didn't set it. Like, I think that this would be a lot more pigmented if I went on top of it with a similar powdered shade. So I'm really impressed by this product. I think that it comes in 4 gorgeous, gorgeous shades. It's hydrating, it soaks right into the skin, it blends out so easily, and it wears for an exceptional amount of time. So, I mean, I still have like some blush on my cheeks. Obviously, my makeup looks like it has been worn for 12 hours, which, you know, at the end of the day, that's a long time to have makeup on and not be actively touching it up and stuff. So I'm totally okay with the fact that the rest of my makeup is kind of looking like it's seen its time. But I don't know, I'm still happy with like this section is still looking really, really great. So 2 thumbs up on this product. I think this is an exceptional product. As I mentioned, it is a limited edition product, so definitely if you are interested, I suggest getting online and ordering the shade of your choice sooner rather than later, because you just never know how long these limited edition products last or stick around for. So anyway, that's going to wrap up this video. I'm so glad and so happy to be back to filming beauty reviews. I actually do think, and I've said this a few times recently, that my content has been evolving on Instagram and now on TikTok. I don't know if I've ever told you guys over here that I'm on TikTok. But I've started to post there a little bit more frequently, which has been so much fun. So if you are curious about what's going on over on TikTok, then definitely go follow me over there. It is very much so still beauty focused, but I throw in a lot of outfits of the day, gym fits, gym stuff, like healthy lifestyle recipes. Like, it's really a fulsome look at my life. Thank you. A lot of Hemi action. Okay. Anyways, that is going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up this video, this review and wear test. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe, and of course, I'll see you guys in the next one, which won't be in 2 months. It'll be next week, back on track. Thanks so much for watching, guys.